Well, hello there, dear frenemy. You know, I initially did not have an interest in diving into this topic. However, as you can see, who forgot to invite Chun-Li to Mortal Kombat? How interesting. Sounds like somebody didn't do their research. Oh, but dear frenemy, this is not the reason why I am making this video. This is the reason why I am making this video. Jezebel, a feminist website, gets skewered for asking where Chun-Li is. And many instances like this. Many people want to go after Jezebel for this article, pointing to it as an example of feminism. Realistically, pointing to it as an example of ism in general. And we're all supposed to get behind because it's okay when we do it. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to get that memo. For as you can see, the problem here is the pointing to an ism in general, or rather a specific ism, when not talking about isms in general. Isms and ists, people who follow and push onto others the things they believe, hashtag not all, but that is exactly the problem. For you see, dear frenemy, the more a person believes in something, the less likely they are to question it. This is why I always tell people that one thing they should fear the most is the things that they themselves believe in. So what do we have here? Well, we have an example in both hubris and laziness. Hubris and laziness on the part of Jezebel, but hubris on the many critics of Jezebel for pointing to this as a problem of feminism. No, it is a problem of ism in general. The whole notion that we have to push an idea that we believe, rather than simply questioning in a general and more neutral sense. So I am not one to get on the bandwagon and say bad Jezebel for showing us what feminism is about. Because, like any other ism, everybody defines things in whatever the fuck way they want, especially when it's as ambiguous as a term like feminism. I have done a video talking about this word before. No, the problem here, dear frenemy, is hubris. The hubris of, I can do whatever I want, I don't need to do the research, and more importantly, the hubris of websites and news that put out articles and reports that we are all just supposed to consume and take for true. The other problem is the laziness. You know, dear frenemy, I can't remember a time where I got to see hard work out of people. As a general rule, most people I see around me and the places I shop at and go to tend to be lazy. Why, when I was still able to work, I always found myself being the go-to guy for just about everything because the people around me were, let me put this nicely, they did not have enough initiative to learn things for themselves. Oh, but we can go even further down that rabbit hole, dear frenemy. Why should people even want to put in an effort like they used to when they have no ownership over the things they produce, and their wages keep getting worse and worse and worse comparatively to the standard of living? So, dear frenemy, I will leave you with that. The conversation, not that you came for, but the conversation that's hidden under the layers of this topic. Many different points for you to think about.